Good morning from Hastings, Ontario. Lock 18 of the Trent Severn Waterway right behind me. It's like 10 to 9 here in the morning. A little overcast, a little dark. I mean, today's the last day of September. Today's the 30th of September? Sure. Tomorrow's 1st of October. It's supposed to be 25 degrees today. It's supposed to be 27 tomorrow. Celsius, of course. So that's like high 80s for my friends south of the border. So that's crazy weather for this time of year, because as you can see, let me turn around here, the trees behind me, they're all changing color. So yeah, it's amazing to have this kind of weather here this late in the year. So doesn't really upset me, because it made for a really nice end of season boat trip. Just waiting for my brother to come up this morning. He's going to give me a hand getting the boat the rest of the way into Peterborough, and tomorrow we will tour around Peterborough and do the Peterborough lift lock. I've got a video of a behind the scenes of the lift lock. It'll come up over top of my head here one side, and I'll put it in the end card of the video too if you want to check that out. A couple weeks ago we were in Peterborough, and they did a Doors Open Ontario and open the lock up and let you get into places where, you know, the general public doesn't normally get to see. So it was kind of cool. If you're into boating at all, you'll really find that interesting. Lift lock is the highest hydraulic lift lock in the world, and it was opened in 1904 too, so it's been around a while. And the other really neat thing, it's all concrete, and it's not reinforced concrete. There's no rebar in it. It's just straight poured concrete. So from an engineering standpoint, it's pretty interesting. But we'll get down inside the boat here a little bit. A lot of traffic going by here this morning. We're on the Trent Severn Wall. But yeah, boat's all opened up, ready to go. A little warmer last night to sleep. We only got into the well, and this is where we bounce between metric and imperial. The thermostat in the boat is imperial, right, of course, because the boat was built in Florida. So it only got down to about 66 degrees in the cabin last night. So, you know, threw a little extra blanket on, and it was like camping. It was just awesome sleeping weather. But yeah, I think we'll get going. Got about a 4-hour run today. The trip up the Otonabee River into Peterborough it's about 30 kilometers, and it's all 10 kilometers an hour, so it's going to take right around 3 hours. Behind me right now, though, we've got Rice Lake, and once we get into out into Rice Lake, it opens up. We get up and run through there, get the batteries charged back up, all that good stuff. And if the wind sticks the way it is, because right now it's dead flat wind, maybe I'll put the drone up and we'll get some drone shots of the boat underway. Because truthfully, from what I've seen, not a whole lot exciting on this trip to show. I mean, it's, you know, nice river, a lot of cottages along the river, but as far as actual interesting boating and engineering things to see, not a whole lot this end of the Trent. So yeah, so stick around, see what else we come up with. We're in Lock 19, Scott's Mills of the Trent Severn Waterway. Brand new dam over there, last couple of years. The lock is a little older though. This one is 100% manual. You see the wheel there opens the sluice gate on the front of the door to drain the lock. Same thing on the other end to fill the lock. Welcome to Peterborough, Ontario. The big water fountain out there behind me. Might be a little hard to see. GoPro's not meant for distance. Out there in the middle of a little lake. Got in here about 4:30 this afternoon. It's a 4-hour run up from Hastings. Wasn't bad. I got some cool drone shots. I'm sure I've thrown those in the video already. That was kind of neat. I have to play with the software of the drone, get the white balance turned down a little bit when you're, when you're looking at a boat that's mostly white over the water in the air like that. It's like looking at my white shirt. Everything gets faded out. You can't even tell there's a swim platform on the boat. You just see the black cover of the barbecue bouncing along back there. But it was kind of neat. Do have to play with the software. Some other stuff though. There's a 1 kilometer flight limit on my drone. I believe I set it myself personally. Got to figure out how to change that because didn't know that limit is based on where the drone took off from. I actually thought it was being used from the controller. Well, I mean, and logical mistakes some people might make, because normally you're in one location with the controller and the drone is doing the moving. Well, when you're on the boat, the controller is moving, and we flew along great. Everything looked good. Did some low passes, took some pictures, got a shot of the boat taking off, getting up on plane, and then all of a sudden the drone stopped following us. And it's okay, what's going on here? Stop, turn around, and I looked at the controller and realized, oh, hey, I'm flashing 999 meters. That's my 1 kilometer limit. So we had to turn around and go back into the range of the drone and pick it up. So yeah, lift lock is over here behind us somewhere. You can't see it around the trees, but we're gonna go over there and do that tomorrow morning. So hope you liked the short little run up the Autonomy River. Wasn't a whole lot to see. Lots of really nice houses and stuff up there. A whole bunch of turtles too, but I don't have the zoom camera with me to get a good shot of those. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, please. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We got one more day tomorrow up here, and I'm going to cut back down the Autonomy after we do the lift lock. And we're still trying to figure out where we're going to pull it out of the water. It's coming out of the water Sunday, which is a little over 24 hours from now. More like about 36, sometime Sunday morning. Not sure if we're going to pull it out back in Hastings. They had a really nice launch there, or if we're going to continue all the way home and pull it out there. The nice thing is the launch home is literally about 700 yards up the road from the house, so it's a quick little jaunt, nothing to worry about. Hastings, we're going to take canvas down, do all that stuff, and deal with that. The only thing is the launch, of course, at home. It's an older launch. It's great for your fishing boat. It'll handle the 30-foot boat with no problem on the trailer. The issue with it, there's no sides. You can't pull up and tie up and get the trailer set. You've got about 4 feet of open space on each side, and there's a couple big boulders in the water right there that could really upset your day real fast. So we'll play it by ear, see what the winds are like. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.